What's good, my fellow Natiba Slayers? In this video, I'm going to show you every single nano suit you can get in the Matrix 11 area and in the Great Desert. Let's jump straight into it. So I went on a rampage and cleared out all the content before New Game Plus. The first is going to be this right here, the Daily Knitted Dress. As soon as you drop down into this area, the subway area, you're going to want to come across this ramp right here. There's going to be a bunch of enemies originally here. You're going to want to take these guys out. Of course, there's only one left for me. But once you drop this guy, you can go ahead and scan the area. There's a couple of collectibles on the opposite side over there. However, right here is what we want. Inside of this train, you're going to have your Daily Knitted Dress nano suit. So for the next area, we're going to get some drip for our man Adam. You're going to want to come over to the Twisted Iron Bridge. This is going to be the camouflage outfit for Adam. This is super easy. As soon as you get into this zone and you go through like this barricaded area right here, the 48 gate, you're going to see this little jump puzzle right here. You just hop across. There is going to be an enemy in here that you're going to have to shoot up. If you haven't already upgraded your drone a little bit and gotten some of the, the slugs and or the shotgun, it's a good idea to start upgrading that before you get to this area. However, as soon as you hop across this rubble right here, right behind this box is going to be Adam's outfit. Let's move straight into the next one. We're going for the Daily Mascot. So the Daily Mascot is going to be found in the rail yard. You can also go to the next location as well. I mean, it's completely up to you. I found getting to where we needed to go a little bit easier from this direction. So once you finish the rail yard, you want to come downstairs, and this is not going to be underwater for you. Once you finish this entire zone, it is going to be underwater, however. So for me, I've already beat this entire zone. You're going to have to get a fusion cell. And then once you plug that fusion cell into the place where it's supposed to be, the area is going to flood. Since it's flooded, I have to swim down to this. For you, it shouldn't be flooded at all, so it should be a lot easier. All you want to do is you want to come turn left here. Come straight across. There's going to be a couple of enemies in this zone that you're going to have to knock out. And this is the main chamber right here. Over to the right is the actual main path. But we're going to ignore that for now. You're going to want to come over to the left here. And this is exactly where our nano suit is going to be. So right behind this knockdown wall is going to be the Daily Mascot. Now from this zone, we're actually going to go to the next location, which is going to make it a hell of a lot easier to not only get yourself an Exospine for bonus, but the last outfit inside of the Matrix 11 area. So what we're going to do now is we're going to swim up, go towards the main path. So once you flooded this area, this is actually the path you're going to take. Right over here. Over there to the right is going to be one of the, I think you call them the 6-wave squad or whatever. You're going to want to come down here, and this is going to be the location where we start the rest of the guide. All right, so there's going to be a bunch of enemies over there. There's some info that you want to pick up right here. But I'm going to go ahead and start you off just right from this location right here. So let's lock in. For the Daily Force Nano Suit and the bonus Exospine, you're going to want to come straight. As soon as you come straight past this area right here, make sure you grab that information over there. Ignore those boys over there. They don't mean anything to you. They don't want the smoke. So you're just going to leave them be on the other side of that wall and keep going straight. You're going to see this right here. This is going to be, just use this as a landmark. Over to the right is going to be the Exospine, and over to the left is going to be the nano suit. So if you haven't gotten it already, you're going to open up this door and there's going to be about 2 to 3 enemies in here. Take those out and grab your Exospine. Then come back to your landmark and take a left. And this entire zone is going to be one of the main story areas. There's a lot going on here, a lot of lore. It's probably one of my favorite places in the game. However, you're going to climb up this ladder. Right here on this little tire swing set right there is going to be a teddy bear. And on the opposite side, you have the last nano suit in this zone. Now let's get to my favorite nano suit in the game, the cybernetic bondage. Bruh, this is gas. It's one of my favorites. So you're going to want to jump straight into the oasis and come over here to the right. There's going to be a locked chest that needs a password. Now I'm going to take you to the location of where this password is. It's right over here on the western part of the map. You're going to see this structure right here. So in the Great Desert, right over here to the left, this is going to be the location in question. Hop on this pulley thing right here. I don't even know what to call it. Jump across this jump puzzle on top of each drone to get to the other side. And once you make it to the other side, you're going to see a body that has the password on it. Take that password back over to the oasis and go get this insane nano suit. So I got a question for you. Which one of these nano suits did you miss in your first run through? This one right here is going to be the Daily Sailor. This is going to be in the north part of the map next to the Twin Rocks supply camp. You're going to want to come over to this abandoned, broken down building right here, and you're going to want to climb all the way around. There's going to be some enemies in the front, but you already know what it is. With some YouTube editing, we go ahead and they get all the smoke. Once you take these boys down though, you're going to want to come inside of the abandoned building, and this little vacuum platform thing, I hate this thing. Sometimes it's glitched out and you really gotta like you gotta flex with this thing for a little bit in order for it to go to where it's supposed to be. I don't know, it's like an invisible wall or something happening here. I don't really understand what it is, but if you rotate it a lot slowly, as you rotate this around, it eventually will go into the direction that you want it to, and you'll be able to finesse this thing over to its location. Climb on top of it, hop around the entire building. There's going to be a body up here, so make sure you don't forget that body because it's one of the memory sticks that you're going to need for the achievement, and then hop clean across. On the opposite side, you have the Daily Sailor. Now, one thing to note, I am currently going towards the secret ending of the game, accidentally. I went ahead and grabbed every single memory stick and solved all the side quests as well as all the bulletin board requests. So I am not locked out. Right after I beat the Abyss Lavoir area, I was able to continue on. Let's get over to the next suit. The next suit is going to be the Black Wave. The Black Wave is kind of clean. There's going to be a bunch of enemies out here. You can run past them. You don't have to fight them. It's completely up to you. But these enemies in the back here are going to be kind of annoying, especially if you fall. So go ahead and take these boys out. Once you wipe the floor with both of these boys right here, you want to go ahead and run all the way to the back of these buildings. There's going to be another jump puzzle, and this one's a lot easier than the last. So you run straight to the back, and as you run straight to the back, there might be another enemy, which he pulls up right here. Go ahead and take him out real quick. Once he's out of the way, you want to wrap around to the right of this building right here. Go in between, hop up on this roof, and you'll start the jump puzzle. So you're going to pull another one of these vacuum platform things over to the left. And this jump puzzle is a little finicky. So, all right, so this jump puzzle tries to jump scare you. I guess that's the word you want to say. You want to hop across these like normal. That's kind of easy getting over to this ladder. But this next part is going to be a little bit different. Make sure you get some speed. You're going to double jump into this right here and it's going to break as soon as you jump here. Don't worry about it. You should automatically hook onto the next one under you and just hop across. From there, you're going to have to double jump this. So get a little bit of momentum and hop across 2 times. And then repeat the same exact process to get up there. You can make it. So get yourself a little bit of momentum and jump across and then you're good to go. And there you have it. This is going to be the black wave. Now, for the next one, this is going to be a secret one. This one is going to be inside of the Abyss Lavoir dungeon. I'm not going to show any main story quest spoilers here, but I am going to explain it on how you get this. You're going to get inside of this dungeon, and at some point, you're going to come to these crossroads where there's going to be a path in front of you and this door right here. You're going to want to come to the door on the right. Do not go on the path with the vacuum. Now, this is going to be a spoiler. If you want to skip ahead, but this is the room where you can get the next outfit. For everybody who remains, I'm going to show you the fight. Let's go. So as soon as you hop up in here, these lasers are going to try to take you out as well as the enemies at the same time. All you got to do is shoot each enemy. It's fairly easy, especially because it goes into bullet time when you start to kill a couple of them, which makes it a lot easier to kill the next ones that spawn in. Make sure that you're always paying attention to the laser at your feet so you can hop over that from time to time, kind of like a jump rope, and you'll be good to go. There's about, I want to say 7 enemies that you got to take down, and then the enemy from the center is going to come in the room. Take him out as well, hop on the platform and grab your nano suit. One of the best weapons to use here is probably going to be the shotgun because it just completely one-shots him. But go ahead and open this up and you're going to get the Planetary Diving Suit 3. And this thing is clean, boy. Like that jacket, yeah, I like it. All right, moving on to the very last one is going to be the Ocean Maid. This is probably going to be either the most annoying suit in the game or it's going to be your favorite. You got to go fishing. You have to catch at least 25 fish in order to get this suit. Now, I have a full guide on how to catch 25 fish in every single fish location, as well as a fishing guide in general to give you all the tips, tricks, and make it 100% easier to do it. There's fishing data out there, there's baits, there's different zones that you need to fish in to get all the fish that you need. So yeah, it's a process, but don't worry, we got you covered. You can click on one of these 2 videos right here and you should be good to go. But I hope you found this video helpful. If you like what we do in the channel, make sure you smash that like button and sub to the channel so that you don't miss out on any more tips, tricks, guys, and a whole lot more for Stellar Blade. This is your boy Emma M6HD. For now though, I'm out of here.